Hi guys, it's Crimson933. I figured I was gonna show you my altar and a couple of the other stuff I have that I haven't shown you. Okay. And ta-da! This is my Yule altar. Got all the colors and correspondences and stuff. Chalice, red. I have stones. I put Santa on here because, well, he kind of looks pagan-y because he's made of wood and stuff. You know, he just looks like he completes it. Stones. Not exactly sure which ones they are at this moment, but I'm gonna make it a priority to learn them. My salt. More stones. Right there by earth. Yep. Right here is my wand. Has a quartz crystal on the end. I wrote runes on here. And my athame. Damn, hi. I put a white one in between the green and red. That candle. Goes that white one. That red and green. I have garland up top here. My pinnacle that I made with hanger wire, yeah, for the tree. She's like, oh yes, that way's the altar. It's pretty. Just bought this recently because it's good smelly stuff, and my dad can't really stand the smell of incense, so my mom bought me this as an early Christmassy Yule present. It's pretty. I love it. Also, I just drew this. It is Ouroboros. Not exactly sure how to say it, but it's the cosmic serpent who swallows his own tail and symbolizes the mystery of circular time and creation. If I were to name him, I'd name him... Oh, he fell. I'd name him Ben, because I like that name. I like the name Ben. I name everything that I like Ben. Anyway, part of my Book of Shadows that I'll show you later are these little memo books. I keep them as sort of like a spiritual diary. This one's called Dear Shadows, and I have so many entries, runes, and stuff. It's hard for me to kind of keep up with it sometimes, to remember to write stuff down. But this is my first one that I had before my year and a day was up. And this is my second one. I titled it Dear Goddess. And I only have one entry so far, because I just started it on the 30th. Yeah, I only have 2 done-ish. But there's more over there in my bookshelf. Okay, what's next? Okay, I'm going to show you my book collection. The first one I got was Solitary Witch by Silver Ravenwolf. A lot of people say that her books aren't really that good, but this was a great beginner one for me. You know, as long as you don't stick to it like it's a Bible scripture, it's good. Tells us a lot of stuff. And it's basically like an encyclopedia for beginner witchcraft. I got this book not too long ago, Path of Druidry, Walking the Ancient Green Way. I've only actually skimmed through this book a couple times. Haven't gotten around to reading it yet. But yeah, of what I did read, it's pretty good. I have a book on Reiki. This book is actually really descriptive. Has a whole bunch of information that, if you're interested in healing magic, I recommend it. So cool. I have In the Shadow of the Shaman, Connecting with the Self, Nature and Spirit, by Amber Wolf. Scott Cunningham's Book of Shadows, The Path of the American Traditionalist. This is a really good beginner book, too. Uh-oh, my mom's coming upstairs. Oh! Okay. I have the Crystal Gem, the Metal Magic book. Maiden Mother, Crone Goddess, lore book. Protection, Reversal, and Magic. I gotta hurry up because my mom's gonna come upstairs and tell me to do something. Moon Spells. I don't like this book, don't recommend it. It's kind of crappy. You know, how to use the phases of the moon to get what you want. Yeah. Yeah, don't get that book. Book of Runes. This came with the rune set. Oh, somebody's calling me. I'll get it later. If it's important, they'll call back. But anyways, came with the rune thingy. I like runes. They're really cool. I think you guys would remember my first Book of Shadows that I made. Here, Book of Shadows. I added a couple stuff in there. It's kind of personal. And I made a second Book of Shadows that's more of a, it's more, what you call it? It's more for show, really, than for use. It was a photo album that I found in my attic. Has gold on the side. I like that. It starts off just like my other one, a little different. Have a creed, read, elements. I actually drew these on a piece of paper and then photocopied it. And I like with the bird. That's my favorite. And the fire. Beautiful. The element correspondences, the pentagrams, and the way you move your arms when you're calling them. That's, of course, all optional. I have my views on creating circles in sacred space, the steps for it, preparation, drawing the circle, banishing negative energy, cleaning the circle, invoking quarters. I have a elemental chant that each one of my members of my coven do. A little on invoking and evoking your deities, the spell casting, raising the energy, ground and centering, meditation, offering, and the closing, putting it all the way, releasing your deities. And I have symbols. And that's all I have so far. I'm working on it. It's a big project. But yeah, this is my new Book of Shadows that I put on for show. Well, yeah, you see all my books, you see my altar, my mini Book of Shadows thing, drawing. Oh, whoops, I had one more book that was hiding over here that I was doing earlier today. Creating circles and ceremonies. I love this book. I underline and I post it. This is a very good book, even for people who, you know, not necessarily just beginners. Yeah, it's for people who want to brush up on their basics, but it's harder basics. Oh, this is my first attempt at drawing. That's fake. I like the other one over there. And wow, 10 minutes. One last thing. Yule is coming up December 21st, and we should all celebrate Yule. Okay, thank you.